David Dillard is with us with KD College Prep. What a story, David. Did you ever think that you would see such a huge list of celebrities, coaches, actresses? I mean, this is some story. Felicity Huffman gave $15,000. Lori Loughlin, they say, gave up to $1 million. It just... Some parents have paid $6 million. I think it's altogether $25 million spent on a bogus nonprofit that turned out to be nothing at all but a scam for people, of rich people, to get into colleges.
It's worthy of a Hollywood script, isn't it?
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first reaction was, this is really sad. I mean, we have worked with over 70,000 families over the last 27 years, trying to help students be their genuine selves and find the right fit for college. This is an extreme, though. This is a few bad actors, no pun intended, who are trying to prey on the soft spots in the admissions process to get an unfair advantage and a free pass into a school that they probably could have competed for and had a chance to get into without it. But
yeah.
I don't think it's indicative of the entire college admissions system, but it does point to some weak points that, frankly, I know every college admissions department across the country has been meeting about and talking through how they can shore up their own processes.
So right now, this is the time of the year where wait lists are formed and, kids are making plans. Parents are making plans, getting everything together. But and I know that it takes a tremendous amount of work, a tremendous amount of money on applications, tremendous amount of effort. This is not just filling out an application. This is years in the making. And so it's not as simple as just let's do an application and go to college.
No, well, it can be at some schools, but what we're talking about here is competitive schools, highly selective schools, and they are. I mean, it is really the first hiring experience or highly selective process that a high school student goes through, and so it's not unlike trying to get a job as an elite company for a highly paid position. You have been building your resume for life that has led you to that point. And so what colleges are trying to discern is who is the real person? What would we really be getting? Academics are the most important thing, but frankly, most of these elite schools could line up, valedictorians all day, and they're not just looking for the first place student at every high school. They're really looking for people that can meet an academic standard to deal with the rigor at their schools and have a chance to be successful and can bring other things to the table, that have talents and abilities and skills and think beyond themselves about others in the world and are willing to be change agents in the process. And so that's why you send resumes and you tell about your history and you are telling them more about what you're doing outside the classroom as well, so that they can understand who this person really is. And in this case, you're talking about people who were just acting.